Hello friends, how are you today? I hope that you are keeping your practice, keeping your breath work, and moving and thriving in your day-to-day routine, because one step is better than doing no step. So today, the message I may have for you is this. You don't need to become cold to protect your heart and energy. If you've been here with me actually this far, you already know that these videos are documentation of me growing and exploring different versions of who I want to become in a subtle way, but still. And if you don't know me, hi, I'm Sheila, and thank you for this conversation. Lately, I've been noticing something in myself through my everyday interactions. But also first, if you haven't been here, welcome also. I usually write these, and I guess this is kind of like a diary of my thought process so that I can just allow it to flow and let it go. So if you see my eyes going here, it's me reading from what I've already thought about, and and maybe we can have a conversation in the comments below, which I hope that you can share your thoughts with me. I digress. Let's move on. So I've been learning how to protect my energy and still continue to learn. And I don't want to lose my warmth in the process. There is the idea that we are the sum of the 5 people we spend the most time with. And yet, in some environments, we spend 8 hours a day with people we didn't choose. This is nothing against anyone, but it is a wake-up call to be more intentional about how these 8 hours unfold, because our focus is the most precious currency. And if we aren't intentional and mindful, we can slowly get pulled into loops that aren't ours. It happens very quietly, but it does happen. For a while, I was very open, very warm, very accommodating. I still am, but now I choose where it goes and who it goes to. And when I encountered rudeness or abrasive behavior, I realized that I was absorbing more than, what did I write? I was absorbing more than what I should have. I was absorbing patterns of the people's past experience, which aren't my experiences. It's easy for that to happen because our nervous system is wired to protect us and scan for threats before safety. Then these instincts become a loop where you're always on high alert. Instincts like, I need to defend myself, or I am not safe, or I need to shut down. These all quietly take over before we even notice. It's very, very subtle, but it literally just happens. It happens. So I naturally shifted. I became sharper, more guarded, more assertive. And honestly, for someone like me, that part is necessary. But I also noticed that if I stay there too long, I start to feel less like myself. I do not want to become hardened just to survive in environments like that. And I also do not want to be so malleable that anyone can shape me into someone that I'm not. So my journey is this. I am developing a healthy balance so that I still protect my energy without hardening my heart, and choosing when and where it opens. So if you are navigating that balance as well, just know that it is a consistent practice and you're not alone. You don't have to lose your essence, but setting boundaries is not losing your essence. It is refining it. I hope that in some way, maybe this can give you a little courage that even if you are in an environment that is not of your own choosing per se, because you did choose, but you didn't know. Try not to lose who you are based on what other people do, because you do have to feed yourself. You also have to be mindful that everybody comes with baggage, everybody comes with paths, and those paths are not necessarily your own to deal with. So that gentle balance is going to require tactic, mindfulness, care, because yes, if people are bruised, but these bruises don't have to become your bruises eventually, if that makes sense. So I am still working on how to maneuver and work through these situations, but I also became aware that, I do spend that time in certain environments, but I do not want to become that environment. So how do I still protect myself, set the boundaries and refine it over time. So this is all I have for you. I hope that you do take care of yourself, you take care of your heart, you take care of your happiness as well. Because there are good people out there. So, yeah, that's probably all I have for you today. And I hope that your day goes well, and I will see you tomorrow. And again, if you choose to take a look at the products that I have, I will put the link in the description below. I make handmade products such as candles and soap, and I am preparing a little something for, I don't know when I'm going to launch it, but very soon, within a few weeks probably, but very soon. So I hope that you get to experience that journey with me as well. And yeah, I'll leave the link below. And remember, your presence here is more than enough. So you are more than enough. I hope that you can remember that, and you stay safe and take care. Bye. Ciao.